Hey beautiful people, it's Rickita. I'm back with another video. So in this video, I want to talk to you guys about some credit cards that will pay for global entry and also that will pay for your TSA Precheck. So for those people that's out there traveling, these are some great travel credit cards. Some of these credit cards can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. That means that it will tell you yes or no whether or not they can give it to you. So nothing worse than getting all those hard inquiries for no reason. And I like that you'll be able to get this paid for. Plus, they have other benefits, cash back. So we're going to go over these different credit cards. If you have a question about any of these credit cards, make sure you go ahead and drop them down below. So let's go ahead and get started and review some of these credit cards. So the first credit card I want to talk about is the Capital One Venture X Rewards card. So if you are a traveler, this is great for you because you're going to get 75,000 miles when you sign up, but you have to make sure that you spend $4,000 in the first 3 months of opening your account. And then you're going to get 10,000 miles on your anniversary. And you have to think about it. This is like having $750, and this is like having $100. Think about that. So every year on your anniversary, you're going to get that $100 towards your travel. It's a travel bonus, basically. So that is good. When you sign up, you spend $4,000 on this credit card in the first 3 months, then you're going to be able to get that $750. So keep that in mind. Now, another thing, you're going to get a $300 travel credit that is going to go on your statement. So it's going to be a credit there that's going to be for bookings when you're booking through Capital One Travel. And don't forget, a lot of times too, you can find some great prices on there. So definitely use that credit. And then this is what we're looking at for. So that global entry or TSA Precheck, you're going to receive up to $100 credit. Now, usually it's like every 4.5 years, I believe you have to get that. So you're going to get a credit for that. A lot of these credit cards are going to give it to you every time it's time for you to renew, basically. So they're going to pay for it. So it's kind of like you want to be able to have it almost free. So keep that in mind. Now, they do have an annual fee, which is $395. So a lot of the times, like you're getting $300 here, you can think about it like that. Then you get $100 in bonus miles in general. So that's where you can say your $400 is going. You do want to have some excellent credit, but you can pre-qualify for Capital One credit cards. They have a lot of credit cards on here. You can pre-qualify for their credit cards without a hard inquiry. Plus, you can check out some of their other credit cards because they do have other credit cards that have the same TSA and then that global entry. Now let's actually look at the next one that's with Capital One, just so you can see like that TSA and global entry again. So their Spark, their Spark card, it's a business card, but they have 2 times the miles unlimited. Plus you're going to get 50,000 bonus miles, but you have to spend $4,500 in the first 3 months. So you can already see a difference with that. And then also you're going to get $100 for the global entry and TSA Precheck. So that is something to think about. But look at your annual fee. It's $0 for the first year and then $95 after that. So that's something you can also think about. You don't have like that annual, every year they're giving you that bonus, but think about it like this too. If you travel, but you don't travel as much as somebody that would travel and have like the Venture X, then this will be good because you only have that $95 fee per year, and then you still having that free global entry basically and TSA Precheck. So that's really good. And then as you're using your credit card, think about it. The more you spend, the more miles you will have. So you can use this to determine hey, how much do I spend monthly when I travel? And that will determine how many miles you're going to get. So that's something to think about. And I would suggest you always set these up on auto pays. You have the virtual card, which is really good. The virtual card numbers, they have zero fraud liability. So this is another Capital One credit card that you all can think about. But again, this is a business credit card. And I have 2 other business credit cards and I like them. So definitely look into getting them. Now let's talk American Express, because American Express have a few of them that you all can apply for. So the first one that we want to talk about is the Delta Sky Miles Platinum American Express card. So you guys can pre-qualify for this credit card also without a hard inquiry. So know if you're able to get approved without an impact to your credit score. So that is really nice. You guys are actually going to get 85,000 bonus miles when you spend $4,000. So that is better than what Capital One is giving right now. For that Venture X, you get $100 more technically. So that is something that, is nice about this. And then you're going to get 3 times the miles on Delta purchases, 3 times the miles at hotels, 2 times on dining, and then also 2 times on groceries. So you guys can be building up so many different miles, using, purchasing different things. So that is really good. Now, if you guys were to come down, then you guys will be able to see that you enjoy the first check bag free on your Delta flights. Everybody should know that. And then you have the Delta Sky Miles Club access. So that is something that's really nice. And then this is what you're looking for. So you're going to get $100 back, and that's going to be every 4 years after you apply for the global entry. And then after that, or if you want to do TSA, you can get $85 back, and that's going to be every 4.5 years. So those are some things to think about. This is American Express Platinum. They also have the Delta Reserve, so you guys can check this one out also. I guess I sat here for too long, but you guys don't want to get the 85,000 bonus miles. You have to make your purchases. You have to do $6,000 in the first 6 months, so you have to purchase more. And you can choose between the metal or the plastic. And then you're going to get 3 times the miles on Delta purchases and 1 time the miles on all your other purchases. And then if you come down some, then you will be able to see that they have the same thing right down here in travel. Then you'll be able to see they have the same thing where you'll be able to have that credit for the TSA Precheck and then the global entry. So here it is right here. So it'll be the $100. So you have a lot of other things to look at. If you can see, it's like so much that you can look at. The annual fee for this one is $550. So keep that in mind. And then annual fee for this one is going to be $250. So keep that in mind. Always want to compare the annual fee to what you're getting to see if it's worth it and see if that's something that you really want to do. They also have the Marriott, so that may be another card. You're going to earn up to 200,000 bonus miles. So that is really good. You want to spend $6,000 in the first 6 months, and you're going to get 6 times the points on hotels, restaurants, 3 times the amount of restaurants and flights, and then 2 times every dollar on all your other purchases. You're going to get a $300 dining statement credit, which is also really good. And then here is that global entry or TSA Precheck. You're going to get $100 every 4 years, or $85 depending on which one you choose. So that's another card. Now we have 2 more I want to show you. I want to show you the Bank of America. So they have an offer right now where they'll give you 60,000 online bonus points. And that's like a $600 value. They have a low $95 annual fee and then no foreign transaction fee. So this one is perfect for traveling. And then they're going to give you the $200 in travel statement credits, and that's going to be $100 in airline incidental statement credits, and then also $100 for your TSA or global entry. And then you're going to get, some rewards for having this card. So definitely check this out. This can be a great card for you. Now, last but not least, I want to talk to you all about the Chase Sapphire Reserve. So this can be a great card for you. You're going to get 60,000 bonus points after you spend $4,000 in the first 3 months. So that's $900 towards your travel when you redeem it at the Chase Ultimate Reward. So definitely redeem it at the Chase Ultimate Rewards. Also $300 annual travel credit. That is also another great thing. Your annual fee is going to be $550, and then it's going to be $75 for each authorized user. And then you're going to have the complimentary airport lounge access, and then that $100 to go towards your global entry and TSA Precheck. So those are some credit cards you guys can definitely check out. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and let me know if there's other credit cards that, maybe that you already have right now that others can benefit from and look up on their own. I'll see you guys in the next video.